Hello everyone. So today is my first vlog and I am going to give you knowledge about all this book which is called Give to Get and is written by Vishal Agrawal. Okay. And in this book it all teaches about a corporate life. Okay. How to navigate the challenges in the corporate life we are facing at wherever stage we are, at subordinate, at employee or at leader, okay, or at boss. We are facing the same challenges at the different levels, okay, and how to navigate those challenges we will study further in this book. And I'm taking book with myself as well, okay. There are some of more strong bullet points which I cannot write into this presentation, but still I want to read it so I can pass the knowledge to the further in this video, okay. So I want maximum knowledge should be passed on to this video. So further moving ahead, we'll study the introduction part. Over the last 24 years, it was fortunate enough to experience all the perks and benefits of a high powered corporate career. A corporate career can also feel like a never ending grind, constant travel, overnight flights, late night conference calls, and seemingly endless time away from family. Okay. See, in this, it teaches about that definitely a corporate career have a hard work. Okay. There are some always conference calls which are going on day and night. We need to attend it. Okay. We need to attend it anyhow, even if we are outside with our family, but still there are conference calls which we have to attend. Without that we cannot possibly live in the corporate life. So if you know how to navigate the challenges which we are facing, they will become your strength and success in your life. But if you don't know how to navigate some challenges which you are facing, then definitely your hard work is not going to work, okay. That will get failed miserably. So you should get to know get to know about how to navigate those challenges, okay. I have seen many of ambitious business school graduates enter corporate life with good intentions and boundless energy and passion and excitement. But later on, what happens is like trouble is getting started with their personal career life. Okay, I mean in the corporate life only, but definitely somewhere when they entered, they want to have their creditability, their growth, their reputation. But after that, they feel it's like a trap. Either we are working, that is it really worth it? Okay, ultimately they wonder whether they are cut out for the long or hard road to the pinnacle of corporate success. Okay, most of all wonder why am I doing this? Is it worth it? Okay, at every stage of life we feel like whatever we are doing, is it worth it? So in this book it studies or it tells us about all this, and we will further move ahead and study about this book. Okay, the first chapter is the lion and the goat, which tells us about uh, who is the lion and who is the goat in the corporate career. Okay, there are many people who are working in the corporate. We have to know that either we are lion or we are a goat. Okay, see, everyone is lion at some point and everyone is the goat at some point. Okay, it's upon us then how we react in every situation. Okay, this book is also tells us about the same thing, that either we are a lion or a goat. So there is an example of safari animals. Okay. So when tourists travel half a way around the world, go to one safari, what do they want to see? Okay. Which animal is at the top of their list? Okay. So what do we see is lions always seem to have draw the most attention. Why? Because lion is the strongest character. Okay. Lion is the strongest animal. We want to see, even there are many dangerous animals who are in the safari, who are in the zoo. We would like to see, but still lion is in the top of the list. Even when we are coming from a zoo and if we didn't see the lion, we are getting disappointed that we did not see the lion. Oh man, did not see the lion. We are getting disappointed. Why? Because lion is the stronger. Okay, lion. That's why lion is called the king. Okay, lion always have seemed to draw the most attention. Okay, they have strength, they have wisdom, maturity, total confidence. Yet they show leadership, tenderness, and compassion towards other members of their pride, especially young lions clubs. Okay. So in this book, it tells us about that think like a lion. Okay. So in this book, this book tells us about that think like a lion. Okay, act like a lion in the corporate level. Never act like a goat. When faced with the challenges, a pressure situation, or even an imminent defeat, hold your head high. When you know that you are going to get defeated, okay, when there are some challenges which you face in your life, and when you know that you are going to get defeated, but you don't have to show that you are going to defeat. You need to hold your head high, okay, because there are many there is a full team who is dependent on you, who is looking at you. And that way, when you are a leader, you need to act like a lion. You need to have your strong hold. Okay, you need to feel that pressure. You need to be strong and resilient, and that you will. And because if you do that, you will get strong, and you will bounce back and end up on top once again. I bet you in that case. Okay, so here it teaches about that the 9-year-old girl getting bullied at at the school. So in this book, it taught about that a 9-year girl who is acting like a lion. Okay, it is called a classic lion behavior which she acted. Somehow she was going to the school every day, and somehow one boy who were bullying to a girl every day. Okay, she was very much disturbed that every time I am getting bullied by that boy, same boy, and she was very upset when she came home. So she called a boy's mother, and she told her that I am not going to face any kind of that nonsense. Okay. If I want, I can tell to my parents as well as teachers, but I did not want him to get him in trouble. Okay, so me, I want that to stop this nonsense. Will you help me? So this was his classic lion behavior, which she acted that she don't want any kind of nonsense. But how did she act it? I mean, in this book, it taught about the way she behaved, the way she tried to solve the problem. So this thing from you will from which you will learn that lion being a lion, you never have to roar. You never have to get aggressive. Okay, remain calm in every situation. You might have to face many problems. You might have to face every different situation where you might lose your calmness. Okay, you have to show your aggressiveness. But in that case, also you need to rethink another way. That is it there any other way to solve the problem? In this way, there was an example which was taught about. Line in the conference room, how you act in the office meetings when with clients influencing. So line in the conference room, suppose if you are a leader, okay, so how you act in the office, how you meet with the clients, everyone is looking at you, everyone is seeing you. Okay, so everyone is judging you, everyone is dependent on you, and everyone is looking at you that how you react, because the way you react, the more objectives will get completed. Okay, if you are if you show your strength, your positive attitude, your the way of behavior is very good, then definitely it is going to get influence all the subordinates and employees which are available there. So you need to act accordingly. You need to show your strength as well as positive attitude, how the way you behave. Okay, this way you can overcome some challenging situations and remain strong and in control. You need to keep calm and situation. You need to keep situation under control. See, you'll meet all the negative people in your career, from backstabbers to complete jerks. You will experience obstructionists who want nothing more than to build walls in front of you and block your path. But if you maintain the characteristics discussed above, they'll eventually realize who is the lion and who is the goat. Okay, they treat you accordingly. So this is about the negative people who definitely there wherever you go, the negative people you are going to face in your life. So you need to be strong, you need to be resilient. Okay, you will experience some very negative kind of people, those who build walls in front of you. But if you maintain those characteristics which was mentioned earlier, definitely you are going to get succeeded. Okay, and further future you will come to know that who is lion and who is goat. Overusing your strength. So, in yes, overusing your strength when not required can be damaging to your own reputation and to others. See, an executive who is lion who never berate a subordinate in front of a colleagues. Okay, definitely leader has some more power than subordinates. So, that doesn't mean that if you have a power you have to beat it. You have to beat it your subordinate. That will destroy your reputation. That will destroy your team as well. Whatever objectives you want to achieve in your career, that will destroy it. It is not going to get completed. So never overuse your strength. Stay calm, stay strong, but act accordingly. Stay calmly, act accordingly. Now, this book tells us about the very good example of Range Rover Sport versus Toyota Probox. Now, there are two cars. One is the most expensive car, and one is the most uh, inexpensive car, Toyota Probox. Okay, with each other, when they collide with each other, what who will suffer more damage and who will suffer less damage? Definitely, according to physically, when we see the Toyota Probox will suffer more damage than Range Rover Sport. Okay, so in this thing, I would like to explain in Hindi that Range Rover और Toyota Probox सबसे ज़्यादा प्रॉब्लम कौन फेस करेगा फिजिकली टोयोटा प्रोबॉक्स आपको दिखेगा कि ज़्यादा नुकसान हुआ है बट और रेंज रोवर कार जो है उसका सिर्फ बम्पर टूटा है बट आप देखने जाओगे तो ज़्यादा नुकसान जो है रेंज रोवर स्पोर्ट का ज़्यादा हुआ है क्यों क्योंकि इंटरनली वो ज़्यादा कॉस्ट टोयोटा रेंज रोवर की आने वाली है टोयोटा से कंपैरिजन में क्योंकि टोयोटा इनएक्सपेंसिव चीपेस्ट कार है उसका वो जो भी मटेरियल है जो सस्ता मिलेगा और रेंज रोवर का उससे भी डबल महंगा मिलेगा सो दिस इज द थिंग दैट हाउ वी एक्ट इन द कॉर्पोरेट लाइफ जब हम किसी से सपोज आई एम अ लीडर एंड आई एम कोलाइडिंग विथ माई सबऑर्डिनेट ओके डेफिनेटली आई विल विन बट दैट विल डैमेज माई रेपुटेशन इट इज गोइंग टू डैमेज माई रेपुटेशन बिकॉज मेरी जो टीम है वो मुझे देख रही है कि मैं कैसे उसके साथ बिहेव कर रहा हूँ डेफिनेटली एक पॉइंट ऐसा आएगा कि मैं उसके सामने जीत जाऊंगा लेकिन वो मेरी जीत नहीं वो मेरी हार है ठीक है हमको कभी कोलाइड नहीं करना है किसी के साथ हमको कभी किसी के साथ झगड़े के साथ कोई चीज़ पूरी नहीं करनी है कभी हमारा अगर किसी से नहीं बन रहा है तो उससे हमें झगड़ा नहीं करना है अगर आपको लाइफ में आगे बढ़ना है तो वो कोई चीज़ आपको प्रॉप इस तरीके से सॉल्व करनी है कि कभी कोलाइड नहीं होना है क्योंकि आपके साथ साथ दूसरे भी जो टीम मेंबर्स हैं वो आपको देख रहे हैं वो आप पे विश्वास करते हैं कि वो आपका उन पे बैक है सो आपको उसको उस तरीके से करना है कि उस कभी कोलाइड नहीं होना है डेफिनेटली यू हैव टू बी क्या बोलते हैं कॉन्फ्लिक्ट नहीं करना है ठीक है इवन इफ यू विन द एनकाउंटर द डैमेज यू सस्टेन विल बी फार ग्रेटर बिकॉज इट हर्ट्स योर रेपुटेशन एंड करियर लॉन्गेटिविटी द कॉस्ट ऑफ अ हेड टू हेड कॉन्फ्लिक्ट विद अ कलीग इज स्टीप एंड सेल्फ इन्फ्लिक्टेड डैमेज इज हार्ड टू ओवरकम ठीक है ये बहुत ही हार्ड होता है ओवरकम करने में इसलिए आप कभी कॉन्फ्लिक्ट मत करना चाहे आप कितने ही बड़े पोस्ट पर क्यों ना हो चाहे आप लीडर ही क्यों ना हो पर आप कभी कोलाइड मत होना किसी और के साथ आप फिजिकली तो जीत जाएंगे लेकिन इंटरनली जो आपको टीम होगी जो आपको देख रही होगी उसके सामने आपकी रेपुटेशन को बहुत डैमेज हो जाएगा और वही रेपुटेशन को फिर से बिठाने में बहुत प्रॉब्लम आएगी सो प्लीज डोंट कोलाइड विथ एनीवन okay so this is my first part which I have explained and the second part I'll explain in the second video so I hope you like my video okay and so I hope you like my video and please like and subscribe to my video I'll give more some of more videos if you like this video and thank you